What you'll need is a brow pencil of your choice. I prefer to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and this is in the shade 5. You're going to start by brushing your brow hairs out and getting them all nice and uniform. I like to brush them upward to begin, and then I'm going to be drawing a line underneath, carving out the shape of my brows. Brushing them upward also helps so that you don't end up making them too thick, because you can see exactly where the brow hairs start. So you're just going to be taking your pencil and going in lightly, creating a line underneath the brow to get that shape started, and then you're going to go ahead and start to brush them downward and do the same for the top. Now you're going to start brushing them all into their regular direction and get ready to fill them in, starting with the tail and working your way to the front. You want your tail to be the darkest part of your brow, and you want it to get lighter as you go toward the front, creating a gradient effect so that you don't have boxy brows and that they're not too dark for your face. So the key to getting perfect brows is to always remember, the more you add, the more you blend. So when you're adding more product to the front, you want to make sure that your strokes are going in the same direction that the hair grows. So typically brow hairs grow upward in the front, so you want to do your strokes going upward as well, and you want to blend it out to make sure that you keep that gradient effect. Now moving on to the other brow, we're going to do the exact same steps, starting with brushing the hairs upward and lightly drawing that line underneath to start creating the shape of that brow. Now brushing the hairs downward and creating the line on top. Now you want to start brushing them in the regular direction and fill them in, starting from the tail and work your way up to the front. Always remember to do your strokes in the direction that the hair is growing. That will make the brows look more natural and to make your strokes look like actual hair. Now on to concealing the brows. You're going to need a flat concealer brush and the concealer of your choice. I chose to use the LA Girl Pro concealer for this video. And you're going to take that brush and get a little bit of the product and start at the front of the brow this time and just start concealing around the brow. You're going to want to take your time with this so that you make sure that you don't get any of the concealer inside of the brow area, and just blend it out. Now how I like to blend out that concealer is just pulling it downward with the brush, and it'll blend out perfectly. Most of the time when I conceal my brows, I do like to use a concealer that's a shade or two lighter than my skin, but for today, since I won't be doing any more makeup, I'm going to use a concealer that's the same color as my skin That way it doesn't leave a halo effect and it's easier to blend. Also, while doing this step, you can always go back in and fill in and touch up wherever you need to. So for the top, I just like to take that same brush and usually a concealer that is the color of my skin and go around the brow just to sharpen it up and make everything uniform. And I'm also going to blend this out the same way, just pulling it away from the brow, pulling the product away from the brow. So lastly, I like to take the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4.5, and this is a brow gel, so it just locks my brows in place and keeps them tame for as long as I want to wear them for. And that is how I like to do my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.